Welcome to the Marrow Publicising video. This should hopefully help you with what to do and what not to do when approaching people about signing up to the Anthony Nolan Stem Cell Donor Register. As friendly as I'm sure you are, it's kind of unusual for potential lifesavers to just walk up to the desk. You need to get out from behind the desk and start chatting to people.
It's just been not a new job. It's sort of this organisation, basically it works in the community and also does quite a lot of work with runs a care home as well. How do you? How's it going at home?
On the plus side, we're out from behind the desk, but we're only really chatting with each other. It's obviously fine to have a chat with your fellow volunteers, but don't forget to talk to the people walking past. Any one of them could be a potential lifesaver.
Hello, do you want to sign up to come on? Hey, do you want to you guys want to
It's understandable that you might be a bit nervous to start with, but people will respond far better with someone who's enthusiastic and excited about what they're doing. So just go for it. If you're still lacking a bit of confidence, buddy up with one of the more experienced volunteers or talk to a committee member.
No, honestly, I'm quite lazy to get going. No, honestly, I need to. I've got no time. No, honestly, I really need to go. I really need to get out. No, honestly, I really need to
I think it'll be back soon. Yeah.
Alright guys, calm down. There's clearly such a thing as too much enthusiasm as well. We don't want people to ever feel pressured into signing up to the register. We're there to simply give them information and then also to help them sign up if they wish to. It costs over £100 to put each person on the stem cell donor register. So for that and other ethical reasons, we want to make sure that everyone who signs up would be keen to donate if they were found to be a match.
Hi there, have you heard about the event that we're running today?
No, I haven't.
Basically, we're signing people up to the stem cell donor register. Right. And basically it takes 10 minutes. All you have to do is fill out a form, spit in a tube, and then a child with cancer is cured. Does that sound like something you like to do?
Yeah.
Well, she's keen to sign up, but she hasn't been given all the right information. Potential donors need to understand that signing up today just puts them onto the register, and in the future they may be asked to donate. Also, it's important to highlight that we help people of any age, not just children.
Hi there, sorry to bother you. Have you heard about the event that we're doing here today? We're from a society called Marrow and we work close with the Anthony Nolan Stem Cell Donor Register. What the register is used for is people with blood cancers, such as leukemia. They need a life-saving stem cell transplant from healthy donors. Now, unfortunately, the tissue types that are involved with stem cell transplants are very specific, and it's only 60% of people that are actually able to find the best possible match. And the only way to change this is to increase the number of people on the register. Now, to sign up, it only takes 10 minutes. You only have to fill out a form and then spit into a tube, and then that's all done. And then there'll be a 1 in 100 chance that you could be found to be a match for someone with leukemia or another blood cancer, and you could go on to donate and save their life. Does that sound like something that you might want to do? Fantastic.
At last! Success! He's given her all the information she needs and she's keen to sign up. That's quite a lot to take on board though, so let's break it down a bit. Remembering what to say when publicising is easy if you break it down into 5 simple steps. Start with have. Have you heard of us before? It's possible they haven't. So then who? Explain who we are. Then go on to explain what we're doing, why we're doing it, and how they can help. Let's see that in action.
Hi there, sorry to bother you. Have you heard about the event that we're doing here today?
To start the conversation, ask, have you heard about the event today? Or, have you heard about Marrow before? By asking a question, it's easier to get them engaged with you, and there's less chance they'll just walk off.
We're from a society called Marrow and we work close with the Anthony Nolan Stem Cell Donor Register.
Simple really. We're Marrow and we work with the blood cancer charity Anthony Nolan.
What the register's used for is people with blood cancers, such as leukemia. They need a life-saving stem cell transplant from healthy donors.
Introduction's done, now we explain what we do. Run the Stem Cell Donor Register, helping people with blood cancers find unrelated donors.
Now unfortunately the tissue types that are involved with stem cell transplants are very specific, and it's only 60% of people that are actually able to find the best possible match, and the only way to change this is to increase the number of people on the register.
Now we explain why we're here. With only 60% of people receiving their best possible match, and this figure dropping to 20% if you're from an ethnic minority, there's still a very real need to get more people on the register.
Now to sign up it only takes 10 minutes. You only have to fill out a form and then spit into a tube, and then there'll be a 1 in 100 chance that you could be found to be a match for someone with leukemia or another blood cancer, and you could go on to donate and save their life. Does that sound like something that you might want to do?
Great.
Fantastic.
To finish, tell them how they can help by signing up to the register. It only takes 10 minutes to fill out a form, spit in a tube, and then there's a 1 in 100 chance that they may one day be asked to donate. This wonderful person wants to sign up. So, what happens next?
So, how do I sign up?
So we've got a couple of things here for you. The first is a leaflet that just explains the procedure. And if you open it up to the centre page, we've got a little comic that just goes through the 2 methods of donation. So I want you to have a read of this just before you fill in the form. That's got everything you need to know on it. And this is the form you need to fill in to actually sign up onto the register. So on the front's a list of conditions that exempt you, so make sure you haven't got any of those. Then the inside. On this side we need 2 different addresses, and neither can be a student address. So if you fill the whole form in and bring it to one of us when you're done, and we'll check through the form and take a saliva sample. Is that okay?
Thank you.
Before filling out the form, people need to understand the 2 different methods of donation and be happy to donate through either. If you aren't confident explaining these 2 methods, get them to read through the little guide for lifesavers. You also need to highlight a few things on the form, to check on the front cover to see if they're eligible to sign up, and inside to have 2 different addresses that aren't student addresses. So there we go. Simple really. The key is just to get stuck in and have a go.